Budget Blinds. Visit their showroom or call today for a free in-home consultation.
Tonight, new location. The Lloydminster Handivan is getting a new home as they continue to help those in need. And grand reopening. After 25 years of serving animal lovers and pet owners, Pet Pat has moved 2 stores down. Plus, escaping the cold.
We are busy and booking people on their vacations and getting them out of the country. The colder the better as far as we're concerned.
Despite a tough economy, many Canadians are still finding ways to travel.
In sports, down the home stretch. The Lloydminster Banna Pipeline Bobcats hosted the Grand Prix Storm this afternoon with just 6 games left on the regular season schedule.
This is Newcap News with Chris Chacon.
Well, good evening and thank you for joining us. 2 Lloydminster men have been charged with robbery after they entered a home under the pretense of selling a car to the individual. The incident occurred Wednesday afternoon when 3 men arrived at the victim's house, determined he was alone. The 2 men then assaulted the victim, took his wallet, and fled the scene in a car. The victim only suffered minor injuries, and less than an hour later, RCMP located and arrested the 3 suspects. One of the 3 men was arrested, but he was not involved and was later released. 20-year-old Joshua Rickard and 29-year-old Randy Bernard are scheduled to appear in provincial court in Vermilion on Monday. For close to 30 years, the Handivan Society has been providing transportation services to those with mobility challenges. As part of a city-driven initiative, the Society will soon be getting a new home for the vehicles that will help make a difference in the lives of so many. Hanatita has more.
There is no question the Lloydminster Handivan Society provides imperative service to residents with mobile disabilities. Now, that service is getting an upgrade in storage. It started back in December when the Society received notice they would no longer be able to store their vehicles at the Emergency Services Building effective July 1st.
Then the city came along and has cured that problem that we've got, and it's all a happy ending and a win-win situation for everybody.
The Emergency Services Building is in need of major repairs, so the City of Lloydminster offered to provide a new storage location for the 4 vans at the Sandstone Centre. As part of the deal, the city will pay a storage fee of $1,000 per month over the next 5 years.
This opportunity presented itself with the economy the way it is. I think we're getting very good value for the storage that they're providing. So yeah, it's fantastic for the community and it's fantastic for the Handivan Society.
Glenn Fagnan says because the vans used to be stored in 2 different locations, the new storage will make communication easier now that staff will all be working out of the same building. He adds he is thankful for the commitment from the city because it will allow them to serve their clients even better.
This move by the city allows us, it's going to be saving us tens of thousands of dollars, over the next 5 years. It's got a huge impact on our bottom line. I guess what it really shows is that, from the board side of things with the Handivan, we've always felt that we've been an essential service. So I think with the city going ahead and doing this, they also have that same feeling.
Hanatita, Newcap News.
After 25 years of serving animal lovers and pet owners in the border city, Pet Pat has moved on, 2 stores down. Hundreds of locals dropped by yesterday to check out Pet Pat's new location at their grand reopening.
I'm ecstatic. Lloydminster is a great city. I love it here. We refuse to participate in this recession, and the support from our customers is second to none, so we're thrilled.
Puppies, kittens, reptiles, and rabbits. The new location carries the same pets and animal supplies as the previous one, only with more space. Nancy Hippie says the new store is roughly 3 times as big as the old one.
We knew the day that we moved into the location that we were at, it was a great location, and we were waiting for a bigger spot. There was other spots, but this location was awesome. I didn't want to change it for our customers. They were used to coming here.
Well, to celebrate the move, the store had a ribbon cutting with the mayor as well as a grand prize giveaway.
I won a year worth of dog food.
Awesome. And how does it feel?
Weird. Not used to winning.
After a few months of moving all the pet supplies over, Hippie is relieved to finally reopen the store. She expects to continue to see a lot of the same loyal customers despite the challenging times. Well, it's no secret that our economy is not doing so well, and on top of that, our Canadian dollar has reached some unexpected lows. Well, despite a tough economic times, many Canadians are still finding ways to escape the winter cold.
There's not as many people who are taking vacations this year, but it's a busy season right now, and we are busy and booking people on their vacations and getting them out of the country. The colder the better, as far as we're concerned.
Although it's been a milder winter, Duhame says he's finding many travelers are going to all-inclusive places where they can spend Canadian dollars.
It hasn't affected the travel to our all-inclusive destinations or European destinations as much as it has affected our travel to the actual USA itself.
Well, going to the U.S. may be more expensive than ever, as many traveling to the States on their own tend to pay and purchase goods and services separate compared to an all-inclusive. And not to mention, all the buying would be in U.S. dollars, an exchange rate that could break the bank.
You got one more month of miserable weather that we have to contend with, and then we'll have spring. So February should be a pretty busy booking month.
Well, Duhame encourages all those who are looking to get away to plan ahead and to make sure all your documents are up to date.